Hi, Catherine. Okay, what we're going to do here is I've just resized the logo a little bit to fit right in here. The logo and the tagline combined sort of help keep this area keeps the positioning of it. So we're going to remove the graphic logo here, this little icon, and then we're going to actually put your graphic logo, your image that I've resized, we're going to put it into the website name library. If you want to use the tagline as well, I'll leave that in there, but basically what I've done is I have your site right here. Just refresh it. I've created a new logo right here called Safe Logo. I'll send that over to you in the ticket. And basically what we're going to do is go into our, not our tag, our text link, sorry, what are we doing here? We are, sorry, that was the, pause the video for a sec. We're going to open up the graphic logo and the website name, and let's remove the icon, this little tag here from the graphic logo. And for the website name, we'll put the, to start with, what we're going to do is where it says Trinity Web, just delete that text, and we'll start with the opening A and the closing A tag, and we'll put the image right in between that. That way it's already linked back to your index page and we don't have to do any other stuff. So I'm just going to drag and drop it right in there. We can remove the height and width or leave it. It shouldn't really be a problem because it's 277 wide now, which means it'll work nicely it should fit nicely, sorry, for mobile, desktop, tablet, right? Anything over 320, we want to add a class of image responsive just to make sure that it resizes down for those mobile devices. But so let's let this update. Okay, so now we end up with this here. We have a graphic where the text was. You still have the tagline, and you can remove that just by removing it from the tagline library page. Now the edge of the image here lines up with the edge of the menu, but there's maybe you want to just move that over a little bit. I was going to show you how to do that in case you were interested in sort of doing that. So image, let me just pull this up here. I'm going to send you a special class. Okay, and let's just go back here. Close. Actually, first what I want to do is preview one of the regular web pages first, just to make sure. Okay, so here it is, here the logo, and what we can do is you can leave it there where you've got the dark background of the logo and the dark background of the page. I probably wouldn't move it over for these ones into the blue, but for the index page, you can either move the logo more into this area or you can pull it back. And I'm just going to send you a little bit of CSS, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And that is by going to the site, the styles, and opening up the pages folder. Here we have the index, and then we have the alternates here. But down low here, very bottom, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create this special class for you. Okay, and what we're going to do is a margin left, and let's go with a negative 150 px, or a margin right, and we're going to set that to 0 px for now, or pixels. And what I'm doing is giving you this extra style here to have a little more control, because what we can do now that you see this here, we can actually pull it more over to the left. If I hit the refresh button, see it's over there now. Maybe the 150 was too much, so we can fiddle with that and go with 100, and then just continue fiddling around with that number until it lines up sort of where the corner of this meets the corner right down here. So probably another 20 pixels or so and it'll be perfect ish, like that. I'm just going to bump on down, 5 less pixels. Anyways, you get the idea. Okay, so if you don't want it to be pulled to the left, you can set this number to 0, and then you can use a margin right, and set this to a positive, or you can set this to a negative. I tell you what, we probably don't even need that. Sorry for the confusion. But if you were to make that a positive 115, like so, right, that should push it. There we go. So I'm going to send that over to you, and you can sort of play around with that and with that extra CSS. I'll upload the logo as well. Then choose to sort of the positioning that's going to work best for you.